Castranger.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Extra Castranger. This is the show where we talk about news in the Tokuverse.
Ichigo's belt, he loves it.
First on the news factor, I got my sword driver.
It's cool.
Yeah.
We've been hearing it all day.
Yeah,
Go
probably.
check out the review we did in the description below.
Or just check out our recent videos. You just pointed down like we were on video.
Yeah.
Alright, so Gar's not with us this week, Emily's not with us this week, but we have Raven and Tom.
Hello.
Hello. God, there's so much red in here.
No.
Too much red energy.
See, that's why I'm gray now, because I just, even things out.
Sure.
Because if you mix red with blue, it's purple.
Could I please
Stonks.
throw in a piece of news that it may not be tokusatsu related, but is Japanese related and very important to me?
Sure.
Isagos.
Okay, on Wednesday, Japan's top court turned down, or basically accepted an appeal, and declared that in Japan, you do not need to have a medical license to practice tattooing.
Oh.
So previous to this, if you were a tattoo artist and you weren't a doctor, you would get charged with practicing medicine without a license and jailed.
Because that makes sense.
Tattoos, medicine?
No, I kid you not.
I guess
I kid you not. In Japan, they wanted to kind of like prohibit people from getting tattoos, so they put this
they don't
thing.
like them very much over
Yeah.
there.
So basically they would, so in like 2015, there was this huge crackdown where they were handing out hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of fines, and this one artist said, I've had enough, and he started fought to fight back. And as of Wednesday, the Japanese legal system said, okay, you do not have to have a medical license to do tattoos. So it is now legal for non-doctors to do tattoos in Japan, which is the first step to turning around the stigma.
That's dope.
And so I was literally getting a tattoo at the time, and we were both very excited about it. Myself and my tattoo artist. And I heard people in the other studio like, yeah! Because it's for people who are tattoo artists or tattoo enthusiasts, which I have very much become. That was a big sticking point. And as you know on this show, I'm a big advocate on I love Japan, but Japan's got some fucked up shit that they need to fix. Such as, I wish her congratulations on her imminent retirement, or I can't believe that guy took paternity leave, he should be fired. Kind of stuff. Mm. But anyway, that's something that happened in Japan. That was important to me. Let's get into some fun stuff.
All right.
That'd be funny if she was like, so-and-so actor of such and such died today.
Alright, so our first on the news story is that Kamen Rider has put out the celebratory logo announcing the 50th anniversary of Kamen Rider.
Oh, it's cute. The borders, their eyes.
Yeah, so this little leaflet that's going around it is made of the eyes from the visor of every title rider.
Speaking of fucking tattoos, I'd get a fucking tattoo of that.
Do you know what's really funny? I didn't notice it because I was like, oh, that's a weird board. And then literally I saw X8's eyes and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I love that. Almost all of them are exactly the same until you start seeing Hibiki, and then you get down to X8. It's like, oh.
Yeah,
okay, there's the difference.
It's Zero.
01 has the most normal looking eyes out of the past few years.
Yeah.
And then there's Saber
what is that?
Two swords fucking crossing.
No, I'm serious though. I'd get a tattoo of this design. I fucking love it.
Yeah. I love making Ichigo's eye the hole in the zero.
Oh shit, I didn't notice that now.
And as Decker is pointing out, it doesn't include the movie writers.
No, of course not.
They fucking count.
I would count them. I don't know why they're not.
I think, you know what it probably was? I was like, here we go, it's cool. So did you get the movie writers in there?
Shit, I knew we forgot something.
Yeah.
We've got space, you can just fit them in up top there.
Yeah, let's throw them
in. So we'll be getting more anniversary type announcements from the franchise over the next little while.
So I guess, nice. So I guess Saber is the 50th anniversary rider?
I guess.
Or is the one that starts next summer?
I don't know. I think we can safely...
Here comes Gar to explain.
In Glump's Goldcaster.
Here we go, Gar. Okay, explain.
The following season after Saber will be the 50th anniversary project.
Okay.
So are we getting another...
Damn it, we missed it by a week.
Are we getting another anthology series like Decade or Zeo?
Oh, God.
Decade Season 2!
No.
They were gonna do...
Actually,
no.
you know what?
They were
With all the shit they've never bothered to explain.
Let's actually end Decade this time.
Guys, they were going to do that with the 40th, and then they realized, shit, we already kind of did that like 3 years ago with Decade. We can't do it again. So they know to not do that.
Yeah, that's why the Kamen Rider Club made no sense why it was called Kamen Rider Club.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, next on the news docket, the details have been announced for the Kamen Rider 01 movie,
Cool.
including the reveal of a new form.
Okay, so I saw this, and I legit thought, like, I was like, because, like, I see a lot of custom shit on Twitter all the time, so I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a cool custom of, like, 01 if he had, like, Eden's, like, fucking suit power or something like that.
Yeah.
And then Gar literally went up to me and was like, no, Lane, that's the official movie form for 01. I was like,
It's just a recolored Shining Assault Hopper.
It is, but it's
Because
nice,
it's Kamen Rider 01 Hell Rising Hopper.
Hell Rising.
Everyone's been posting pictures of him next to the Hell brothers from Kabuto all week.
Okay.
I get.
Kamen Rider fucking Eden, and go down to Eden, and he looks fucking rad as shit.
It's all glowy.
Yes, then we have Eden, who we saw at the end of the show. He's going to be our villain. Oh, and someone's shopped. Decker shopped him into a blue version.
Yeah.
And there's a gray one for you.
Nice. I'll take the default red one.
Yeah. So 01, the movie, was originally slated for August, but due to the invasion, the movie, along with Kira Major's movie, is now happening December 18th.
I love his glow-in-the-dark fingers.
Yeah. So the idea is that the movie is about hell versus paradise. So Kamen Rider Eden proclaims that he will build a paradise once he destroys the world. So it's one of those destruction creation stories.
Yeah, it's one of those.
That's pretty cool.
That should be an interesting movie. All right, next. Speaking of Hell Rising Hopper, they also confirmed that we'll be getting a Soto stage figure of it.
Because, of course.
Yep.
Yeah. Will this lead into a figure art? Probably.
Can't have a show without Soto.
Soto Janito! So this Soto figure comes out September 21st, if you're interested. Next. Speaking of 01, if you just haven't gotten enough of Aruto in your life yet, apparently his actor Fumiya Takahashi is going to be narrating an upcoming anime. It is called Capybara-san, and it's an animated short series about a capybara and his friends.
So
What's
like,
a capybara?
It's like a little rodent animal.
So we're in the same vein as Bananya here, huh?
I guess.
Okay.
Oh, that's one of my cool tattoos.
Yeah, that's a capybara, by the way.
I gotta take a moment because I don't have a drawing.
That looks like a reject from Ice Age.
I didn't have time to do a drawing. But I got a big tattoo on my leg. Rider key for scale. It's big.
Yeah. Capybara, also known as that animal that fucking ran away from the zoo and was found in Hyde Park.
Wow.
Cool.
So for those interested, that anime will be premiering October 9th. Next, we have the suit actor for Kamen Rider Buster. And unsurprising, it's Jiro Okamoto, one of our more well-known suit actors.
I love that fucking suit, man.
It's pretty good.
I love the orange. I love the giant axe on his face.
It's the tip of his sword.
I love it. It's just so big. I love it. Go big or go home.
I can't. Everything else with the suit looks fucking cool. I just don't like when he turns his head and you just see a fucking blade protruding out of his face. I'm like,
I just want him to headbutt somebody, and it's like it devastates them, and it's like that's fucking. And then Lane will be like, "Oh,"
because like my middleman freaking texted me this morning. He's like, "Hey, do you want Buster's sword?" And I literally just answered, "No, I don't."
How much did he want for it? Did he give you a price?
He said that shipping for it would be a fucking nightmare.
I bet.
Yeah.
Did he give you a dollar figure? Though?
No, but he said it would be like
the toy version,
probably past over 100 at least.
The toy version's the size of the fucking DJ gun.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
No. Okay, you know what? I'm going to get into this. Actually, no. I'm going to wait till the show because I'll talk about. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'll get into that in the show.
All right.
I almost want it.
Next.
He's cool, but
So it's funny you mentioned someone died because someone actually did.
Oh shit.
Sei Ashina, who played the Himeis in Kamen Rider Hibiki, was apparently found dead in her home on September 14th. Cause of death yet unknown.
Wait,
Was she one of the villains?
one of the two?
Yeah, she was one of the two who was the monster every week.
Oh,
The Hime, because it was the Doji and Hime.
That sucks. So like she was like the female who had like the guy's voice.
Yeah.
Oh,
She was
no.
the one who acted opposite the guy who played Bishop from Kiva.
Yeah, they were great.
Itchy, I'm
together.
very disappointed you didn't go right to this after I said that. But
I'm not gonna make a joke out of someone's death.
no, but I that would have been I would have felt like an asshole, and that would have been hilarious. But no, I'm sorry to hear that. She was excellent.
Yeah. Ashina,
Watch. You know what? Everyone in the chat, if you have not watched Kamen Rider Hibiki, please do.
please do yourself a service.
Also-
It is underrated.
Also, she's not the first actress from Hibiki to pass away because Todoroki's like girlfriend.
Yeah.
She passed away too.
Oh yeah.
Heart attack.
This,
No.
this actress did also appear in other dramas such as The Specialist and Bloody Monday.
Yeah.
So rest in peace to her and condolences to her family.
Oh, Tom, you weren't here for this when we talked about freaking Japanese 24 that's happening.
Yeah.
We were thinking about watching the first episode. Were you in?
I was okay, when we were talking about it, I said we should watch it on Castranger, and you guys were like, I don't know.
I'm down.
Japanese what?
Week
24.
I wanna
They're literally
fucking watch
adapting 24 in Japan.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking number one, I'm fucking down.
Sento's
builds
builds
in
actors in it. Evolts actors in it.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I will be thoroughly depressed if they do not cast the Japanese dub actor who voiced over Kiefer Sutherland in the original.
I don't know.
Can I tell you?
Because he's fucking amazing.
Did I ever tell you the Keith Sutherland story?
No.
Okay, my sister used to work at the Drake Hotel, which is a
Yeah.
Toronto hotel that's popular with celebrities.
And owned by Drake.
Yeah. So she would have people phone me. Like she had Mike Myers legitimately phone me
That's
one time.
dope.
So, anyways, I'm just there. My phone goes off, and I'm like, "Hello." It's like, "Hey." I'm like, "Who's this?" This is Kiefer Sutherland. Really?
Nice.
Yeah. Is my sister with you? Yeah. Okay, that checks out. And I'm like, "You were dope in Lost Boys, man." Oh, thank you. That's I get that a lot. I'm like, "Oh, that was really, really, really good." Also, 24 is really good too.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man. Are you a fan? I was for the first two seasons. He goes, "Yeah, it went downhill after that."
I'll say no, but I'm gonna say this: if I got a phone call from Kiefer Sutherland, I wouldn't be happy. I'd be fucking terrified. I've seen.
How did you get this number?
No, I've seen phone booth. I don't want Kiefer Sutherland on the other end of the phone.
And then I was like,
No.
"Please, next time you talk to your father, please tell him Tom said hello." And he's like, "I'll forget." So
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
You know who directed phone booth? Joel Schumacher.
okay, Joel
Yeah, Vegas is
Schumacher.
right. I would tell him I loved him in Metal Solid Gear 5.
Joel Schumacher has made some really good movies.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, Batman
just
Forever is
made-
one of my favorites.
Yeah, Batman for the fact that he made Batman and Robin.
All right. We've gone off topic enough. Next news story is that Toei's YouTube channel will be streaming the rest of Kuuga.
I'm right there.
Woo! It
So
didn't
yes,
have the whole thing.
I know that Tokusatsu uploaded the first episode, but I don't think they went beyond that.
Oh, okay.
So Toei will be putting on their YouTube channel the entirety of Kuuga.
I think if they get the entirety of Kuuga, I think we should do a thing where we all try to introduce a couple of people to Kamen Rider with it.
Yeah.
Then again,
I
that's literally you every day.
I tried with Kelly, and she was like, "It's okay. I'm gonna watch it."
I actually got a friend of mine online watching it. We role play stuff online. I was just mentioning Kamen Rider, and they're kind of into it. I just gave them Drive, and they're really into Heart.
Well, yeah. Who isn't?
I sure am. Heart reminds me that I'm a bisexual human being because he is fucking gorgeous.
Fair.
But also, it's what got my other friend into watching it because I was watching the movie, you know, the one where Heart Rider goes, "Heart, the Kamen Rider." She walks over. It's like, "I do heart the Kamen Rider," and she's like, "Who's this?"
Yeah. All right. Speaking of Kuuga, we talked about Dragon and Pegasus form
Ooh,
getting
there's
renewal
that.
figures, and now the purple form's getting one.
Titan. It's called Titan.
Yeah.
I know it's called Titan. I was being coy. Yeah. So Titan form is getting a renewal figure.
Yeah, we talked about Pegasus and
Dragon.
last week.
Mm-hmm.
Currently,
Where's my growing? Damn it!
Nobody cares.
I do. I like growing.
Just rip off.
I like the
alpha patch, paint it
shitty,
gray.
plain, simple, boring forms.
statistically, someone had to.
Yeah, I have Blanky. Blanky's somewhere.
The blankie.
No, Conrad.
I was about to say,
I just love how fucking stupid that sounds out of context.
Lane, your blanky's on the couch next to you.
No, not that Blanky.
That's my blankie.
This Blanky.
I want to say in the
Blank
chat.
Ryuki.
That's the nickname I came up with for Connor.
Yeah, and I
Ryuki's
decided to
blank
inherit
form.
it.
I know, but it's just hilarious to just say
Okay,
out of the
Blanky.
blue with no
I
context.
made Itchy laugh his ass off earlier. Okay, so Itchy picked me up to come over,
You can pick me up.
and I said I saw this car. You're gonna have to zoom in on it, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
And I said, man, that person prefers McDonald's.
Oh yeah, it's hard to see, but their license plate says BK is okay.
I guess they don't like Burger King. And then she's like, what? And then sees license plate, and then fucking loses it.
Yeah. Anyway, no information.
Oh, yes,
No information on release yet for
No.
this for the Titan figure.
yeah.
Neat. Next. So there's a tokusatsu series out there that we have been remiss in not talking about pretty much at all, but is
They're
pretty
blanky.
well known. Satria Heroes? I don't know how you pronounce that.
I
Salvia?
mean, if it's Japanese, it's.
I don't think it's not. It's from
Is that
Indonesia.
Shishilio?
I have no idea.
It's an Indonesian tokusatsu and comic series that started in 2013.
Indonesian cinema is hit or miss, but there's some amazing stuff in there.
Anyways, the reason I'm saying this, or we're talking about it, is because Netflix has uploaded the movie for the series.
Oh!
Yeah.
So anyone who's been
Suits
looking
are-
for an
Suits-
excuse to get into it.
I remember somebody talking about this, like another reviewer, and said they swore by it.
I mean, I'm interested. The suits look interesting. The main dude reminds me of Taja Doru a lot. But yeah, so this is a movie from the series, so I guess it's a good excuse for
The
people to get into
second
it.
season, according to 17.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all that it's like not an entry point into the show itself.
Yeah.
It's just from a completely random point. But the point is, this is going to get more people into the show.
Yep, could revival and get people into it.
Yeah. All right, neat. Next, some tokusatsu actors have joined the cast of a stage show called Token Ranbu Siege of
Ooh.
Osaka.
Alright.
Maybe perks.
The actors that we know of are Yo Maijima, who
Let's
is
just say that's a title I'm familiar with.
okay. So the two tokusatsu actors that we know of that are joining this production are Yo Maijima, who was Chihiro in Amazons, and Ryo Matsuda, who was Kamen Rider Gridon
Oh boy,
in Gaim.
Chihiro.
Yeah. So they're joining the cast for the first of the two plays. Ryo Matsuda will play Kashu Kiyomitsu, an Uji Katana owned by Soji Okita of the Shinsengumi.
Okay.
And Yo Maijima will play Namazuo Toshiro, a wakizashi which was owned by Hideyoshi Toyotomi. Oh, so they're playing swords? Is that...
Yeah.
Because it's saying that they are swords.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing that.
Is this one of those stories where swords are alive?
Not that I was aware of in this case. So I guess this is
Oh yeah, it says right here, Token Ranbu is a long-standing franchise that focuses around famous swords brought to life that travel to different points of Japanese history to prevent the history being altered by the Time Retrograde Army. Oh, so it's Flint the Time Detective with katanas.
Yes.
Sounds about right. That's you know what for the way you described it, it sounds like a fake show inside another show.
Right? So the stage play will feature two plays, Winter Campaign and Summer Campaign.
That's pretty cool. Now, okay, so are they literal sword people, or are they like samurai riders?
It says that they're swords brought to life. So I guess they're actual swords that like gain human forms.
Yeah.
That's a little cheesy.
I was gonna say, Raymond, you apparently know this series, so
I've heard of it. I haven't really watched any of it. But I knew it was like some sort of Japanese history documentary thing. So
that sounds really
makes a
weird,
little
but then
more.
again, one of our best seasons of Kamen Rider was like fucking Fruit Samurai, so
yeah,
man, fucking I miss guys.
it seems pretty on brand.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's interesting.
Siege. Yeah, to follow the tone. Oh.
Speaking of Gaim,
Yeah.
there's a new Gaim Gaiden coming.
Yeah,
Oh, shit!
New Gaim movie.
What?
And Gar busts in the door again.
Another fucking Kool-Aid man.
So, we don't know what it is yet or when it's happening.
I don't care. I'm sold.
But the Toei Tokusatsu Fan Club Twitter posted that we're getting a new entry in the Gaim Gaiden series.
Whoa.
Do you not hear me, man? I'm in.
6 feet!
Oh, right.
we live together, Ichi.
It's a joke!
6 rider kick.
Also,
I'm in.
you did just travel out of the city.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Didn't you just come from Dunsparce?
No.
No.
Oh,
I came
alright.
from my
Man,
apartment
I
just
just
down the
literally,
street.
That's far enough!
I just literally asked for Gaim and got more Gaim.
You did.
I miss getting tattoos. I want another tattoo.
Don't say no. Just give us more.
Alright, so, hopes / predictions. I would love it to be Bravo Grid On, but it
Oh.
probably won't.
Ironically, I just got a message saying that I've got an appointment for next week. So, shit, I'm on a roll. Anyone want anything while I'm throwing out wishes to the genie of news?
Can I get $20?
Can I get the new Xbox Series X?
I almost want-
That's too much. I asked for
Can I
20.
get another 1,000 subs on the Cast Ranger channel?
Oh my goodness. Actual $20.
I am undefeated!
3 for 3.
Yeah, that's...
No.
Oh.
No, it's $20. You just have $20.
So, thoughts on Gaim Gaiden? I would like
I'm
it
down. You had me at a new Gaim.
That.
I'm just gonna say, unless, well, for me personally, I'd like Mega Hex to come back because he was a fucking dope villain. But I just like to think if they bring back Baron in some way, I'm gonna call absolute bullshit because he's fucking dead. Spoilers.
You
for
know what?
fucking
I'm gonna
7-year-old
say
show.
here, I don't give a fuck what they do. I couldn't even think of a fucking character. Like, it could be the Kamen Rider Knuckle movie, and I'd be like, let's do it.
We already had
We already
that.
had that.
Lame.
Oh, yeah.
You could go trip over your own feet and somehow come back to life in a tokusatsu show.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
Yeah.
Don't say no, just live again.
Don't say no.
My first
Give
thought
us
is
more.
Bravo Grid On. I would also like it to be Ryugen Sigurd. Now, hear me out on this. Michi was the most dynamic character in the show, in my opinion, and I would like a movie of him post-series getting over his like feelings about his betrayal and moving
First-
on and gaining a new form and defending the city.
First
and all
shot
that.
is him burning his Christmas sweaters of evil.
Yeah. For Sigurd,
And
I would-
breaking out his Easter sweaters of evil.
as a
America! That's what I want. Calling. I want it. I want that.
Marika would be a good
We
movie.
won't get it.
Probably not. But so if
She
if
also-
Ryugen's movie is about looking to the future, I would like a Sigurd movie where we look into the past and learn all of the backstory about Sid and why he became a Loxy dealer,
I mean,
including the same thing they did to Ryoma and giving him his own Sengoku driver form.
I mean, he was just a drug dealer, and they know.
You don't know that.
We did. We saw his backstory. He was a drug dealer, and they were like, "Oh wow, you're good at selling shit."
Well,
to
why
people."
was he a drug dealer? Let's find out.
Because it was a hard life for him.
One
probably.
Why was it hard? I
His
want to
father
know.
went out for smokes and he
No.
didn't come back.
You can probably piece everything in together. But
You know what I want? I want some of the younger members of the Gaim and Baron team to they form their own like new dance party thing.
Alright.
And then there's a threat.
Neo Gaim.
There's
the
a
same
threat.
way Neo
There's
Baron.
a threat, and like all the other people can't respond to because most of them are dead. And we get a brand new team of Gaim riders.
Oh, that might be
Oh
interesting.
my god! You
And
know,
then of course at the end we get a few showing up for a big climactic
Yeah.
battle.
do you know what it'll be? It'll be the fucking Zangetsu stage show, just as a proper movie.
I kind of don't want that.
No one would want that.
No, you know what we do? We let Kamuro actually fucking do something.
Alright.
There you go. Vegas says it. Why was it hard? He was selling drugs.
Alright. Here's what we need.
No.
Gaim Natsumikon arms.
No.
Here's the one thing that I want.
Uh-huh.
I want a new Gaimo Kaza song.
Oh, okay.
Like the DJ group that they had to do the opening.
Oh, yeah. I had to
I
remember
want
who they
them to
were.
come back to do a new song.
Yeah.
Because I like the tiny little details of like in the Ryuki V Cinema that they did during Zio, they got the original singer back who did the opening to do a new song. I want a new song from these guys.
I'm just fucking sitting here thinking of just thinking back of how much we all loved Gaim and how much we kind of were like, it's kind of fucked up. I don't know if that's gonna be any good. Like, imagine we get back to like fucking July, like fucking what, 2016 or something like that,
For that.
and been like, hey, You know, Gaim's gonna be like one of the best seasons of Kamen Rider of all time, right? Be like, what, the fucking breakdancing fruit samurai? That I'd like to see.
All right, guys, hang on.
21 weeks
I
later.
found the
2013.
I found the best decade form in all of decade.
Wow, have we really been doing this that long?
Bam! Decade down platform.
Oh,
It's
God.
funny because I re-listened to episode 1 of Castranger recently
Oh, why would you do that?
because I'm currently in the process of trying to get the older episodes edited for YouTube.
I'm glad we never did music again.
Which
I'm sorry. I thought it would be interesting.
That
reminds me,
episode
you
wasn't
have to give
very
me a
good
list of
because
the
you know who
music
wasn't
you
in that
used
episode? Gar.
What was that, guy?
You have to give me a list of the music so I can put it in like the episode description.
Send me an email and I'll listen to it.
And everyone missed that I complimented Gar.
Yes. No, but it was funny because you're like, I don't know about this. All found out the head writer. Soul.
Right?
Urobuchi, you say?
I mean,
I sat there and fucking shot a brick.
Urobuchi. Yeah.
If it is written directly by Urobuchi,
Everyone dies.
it's like you clearly did not kill enough characters.
No, I was sitting there like we were getting into the show, and I was just sitting there the whole time, just like,
Patiently waiting for the next.
It's
Waiting
coming.
for the Urobutchering.
I'm waiting for people to start dying. It's going to happen. I don't care if this is
And
Toei,
Hase was a sign.
right?
All we
I
know
don't
is
care if this is Toei. People are going to die.
all we know is that Gakusano made a tweet recently of saying he worked with someone he hasn't worked with in years.
Also,
The same day, in like the same hour, the announcement came out for a new Gaiden.
I don't know if this is relevant or not, but the actor who played Kamen Rider 15 changed his profile picture back to Kamen Rider 15 recently.
I think that was just because of the announcement of a new Gaim thing. He's like,
I'm
hey,
just mad that they don't
I was
call
a
it
Gaim
Gaimden.
Gaiden.
Too obvious.
Gaimden?
Gaim side story.
Gaim Shippuden.
All right. I think,
Gaim's son.
do we have
Or
any
no,
more
Gaim's
news?
father.
Nope, that's the news.
Oh,
shit.
I have a news story.
Oh.
I got a new bed.
Decker, he changed it before the announcement because he knew.
15!
15 gets his ass handed to him by Omazeo.
Just give him a new form with even more
No,
hair.
you'll get Omazeo. Or no, wait, you can only use 15 right?
Oh, here's another breaking news story.
Yeah.
I need my charge cable that's over there.
You heard it here first, people.
Or needs his charge cable.
He's gonna say later!
We will continue to follow this for future developments.
Yes.
More at 11!
Gar needs his Garger.
One of these things that Gar is looking for could kill you. Find out later.
Well, this is long enough. So
And
anyways,
so is this episode, because we're out of news.
well, bye everyone. I won't be here for the next extra or Cast Ranger or
The
next week's extra or Cast Ranger. So,
You're barely here now.
We're now in the post-Gar era.
Also, scary thing now. Apparently,
Go watch Old Tranger.
apparently the 1-to-1 scale Gundam they have in Japan can fucking move.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
I know that it's
because
like
Japan
not-
knows what's happening.
That's not news. They've been able to do that for a while.
Still, that's terrifying.
Is it true
They're
that
ever closer to making a fully functional Gundam.
Probably.
I love how it's just like, I have an idea.
I would like to speak to your manager.
I'd like 200
I would
for
like
my
to-
tits now.
I would like to, I would
Like,
to
no,
speak
that's
to the
fucking
planet.
I want
terrifying.
them this big.
Japan is close to making their own legit actual mobile suit.
Oh no, it's gonna happen.
Just Japan's mobile suit RX-78 starts to move. Who had Gundam? Who had Gundam for September? All right, bye everyone.
Bye, Gar.
Bye, Gar.
And bye to everyone out there, because that's the episode of
Look,
Extra.
it's Ichi's favorite
Yay.
Pokemon who they'll never exist.
Why are you referencing something that no one can see?
It's Blue Scizor.
Because you have to.
My
insert-
wallpaper's Blue Scissor from Pokken. There.
Now you have to add it into the thumbnail.
Fuck no.
No.
Yes.
Bye.
Schwat.
Bye.